So after this entire loop has run, we are going to end up with a populated province color mapping and a populated color map. So basically the output is, let me run this. So basically the output is going to look like Alberta is going to have this color, BC is going to have this color, Manitoba is going to have this color. Every province is going to have some unique color. And the color map is just basically these values without the provinces. It's just a list. So moving on to the next part, we are going to import network as network x as network as nx, and we are going to import matplotlib because both of these work in conjunction. Then we're going to take a variable g and we are going to initialize our graph. Then we're going to add nodes from provinces, earlier defined provinces, and then we're going to add neighbors, and then we're going to pass them to nx.draw function with the color map. This is important over here, with the color map which we just got over here. This is basically the color map, so this is the significance of that list. Sorry, with the labels true. We can have the option to save it, and we can have the option to show it. So I'm going to run this thing over here, and we see that in this region, we can see that British Columbia, Yukon Territory, Northwestern Territory, no two neighbors have the same provinces, and we are using 4 colors. Prince Edward Island is basically not a neighbor of anything in Canada, so we stumble upon something like this sort of so you can see that this is orange, pink, orange, blue, and this is yellow. So we can see that no neighbor has the same color. Moving on to the next part of so by the way, we have proved our constraint satisfaction problem with just one constraint, that we have known 2 provinces, neighboring provinces with the same color as we can see. Moving on to the advanced section. So basically this is a section which I had lots of problems with. This is a section which is not giving the right outputs. I will just explain it as to why this is happening. Import geopandas as GPD, and then this is the shapefile which I have mentioned in my report as well. I will just show you what this shapefile is. Downloads GPR. And over here, I am actually referring to this shapefile, which cannot be altered. I don't know how to alter this, and yes, basically this is what it is. So moving on, we take this in a variable geodata frame. We take this as a geodata frame, obviously, and then we can ignore this part. And then we have the color section, which we use our color mapping. We use the same color mapping which we used in the previous section, and then we use the can.plot function to provide the color. So the problem comes is that this particular line is not able to take the provinces section. The provinces section, I'm not able to pass the provinces section to this particular line of code. Like how I'm able to pass the color map section over here. I'm not able to do the same with the provinces, but in the network X style of graph, I was able to pass the provinces successfully, and that is the reason why I got this output. But over here, it's not happening, and but still I try to plot it, and so basically we'll give it some time to run. So here is the output which we get. It is not exactly the color mapping which we want to see because the neighboring provinces have the same color, but the reason being that I am not able to pass the provinces which I've stated above. So this is as far as I've reached in my project, and I think if I knew a little bit about the GeoPandas package in Python, and if I knew more about the shapefiles which I showed you, I think I would have been able to do it. So for now we will stick with this solution which seems to be right, and